Okay, so I'm currently sick right now. I have a cold, so I'm not gonna make this too long. It's something that I've gone through recently, and the only person who really knows about this whole drama situation is my good friend Carla, also known as Misaki Namaru, I believe it is. Forgive me if I've said that wrong. But one of our friends, I'm not dropping any names, but Carla, you know who I'm on about. I feel like the said person has no respect for others in a way that we see respect as. I see respect as being careful what you say around others, especially if they've gone through certain hardships that makes them feel uncomfortable when certain jokes are made. And this individual, she tends to do these jokes quite a lot, but I put up with it because, yes, I know she has a learning disability, but that shouldn't mean that you can constantly make the joke and not face the consequences for it, okay? What I'm trying to say is that respect comes in many forms, and to quote Markiplier, it's a common human decency that we all should have. No one is better than the other, and I believe that when it comes to respect, we need to be mindful of what everyone around us has been through, and making a joke and not facing the consequences for it can leave the other person that the joke is about, or the joke that who the joke is aimed towards, who the joke is aimed towards, it who the joke is aimed towards, it doesn't really matter. You've got to think of how they feel when the joke is made, or how they're going to feel before you even think of opening your mouth. Carla, you already know who this is about, but as we've spoke about it before on Skype. But I feel like I need to make a video about this now, just to address it. And it just upsets me, because I'll be honest, the jokes that this individual has made, I put up with it. I can put up with it to a certain extent, and I can brush it under the rug and shrug it off. But when it's being constantly made in every single call that we're in, I start to feel more hurt than anything, especially when my characters are seen as nothing but sex objects, and they're not like that at all. I sit there some nights and I think, what's the point of me releasing characters if they're just going to be made sex objects at the end of the day? And I was actually considering scrapping all my projects because of it, and I was just really, really down. And if it wasn't for Carla, who sat and spoke to me about this last night, I would have scrapped everything. All my hard work, Willow, Phoebe, Bluefire, everything gone, and I'd just be a pure gaming channel. But thank Carla for that. She's helped me get a few things off my chest. But it doesn't really matter though. To quote Markiplier again, to quote Markiplier, common human decency is what we all need right now, especially in this time when the world is at its darkest, and it's in its darkest hours. But all I ask for is just I show you guys respect, and the least you can do is respect me and what I've been through. I can accept certain people making jokes when they know when to stop. Like my good friend Jellyfish Actor 61, also known as Alex Justice, when he makes a joke similar to the one that this other individual has made, not dropping names, but using Alex as an example, he knows when to stop and he knows when it's going too far. But apart from that, if you want, I'll leave a link down in the description below to Markiplier's video on the same subject of respect. I just want people to respect one another and what other people have been through. So I apologise for sounding ill, because I am. I've got a cold. But apart from that, enjoy your November, guys. I probably won't be going back to my production on my videos or projects until December. But I will be doing vlogs, so see you guys later. Keep howling, wolves.